And there we go. A little bit of Christmas music there to start off our show. I'm Dave from Harley's Diners Rides. I'm going to be your host this Christmas show. There we go. A little bit of Christmas music there to start off our show. Okay, who's got their... From Harley's Diners Rides. Who's got their...
I think it's Rich. He's got it.
We almost got through the opening without a mechanical failure. Rich, you okay?
Yes, I am. I'm with Wayne. I fell off.
And as you can see, it's Christmas. We got our friends from Purple on 3 and PSP TommyG joining us tonight. We're going to ask them to introduce themselves in a few minutes. We've got Rich from Have Moto Will Travel. Right?
Hello, folks.
He's joining us on the panel tonight. We've got Wayne from Jarvis Biker, right? And beside me, oh my God, the right way, we have the wonderful Miss Lorilei joining us from my house. All right, and this is pretty tight, so I'm.
It's very elfish of you.
And you see, I even went out and got myself an ugly. I feel like Kevin now.
Does that sweater have donuts on it? I see it's got beer and
it's got Homer Simpson. It's got beer. It's got.
He had to borrow it. We don't own these things. We had to borrow it from our friend. From Fred Liti.
Yes, our friend Fred. He wore this on Saturday. He washed it and lent it to me. So
after he lost playing darts to his wife, just so you know.
Dave lost.
Oh God, you should have said. All right, you know we don't have enough time to talk about things that aren't on tonight's topic.
You kept hitting the wire in between the zones on the dartboard, right?
No, I actually hit the bulkhead that was above the dartboard.
He literally did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so enough of me. This is all about our guests, right? And so we're going to start off, and we're going to do around the table. We'll go with our guests, Tom and Judy. Then we'll go to Lorelei.
Jody.
See, I told you this was too tight.
Hey, Dave.
There we go. Oh, that's much better. Jody, welcome.
Look at his nice little lights.
Yes.
Kev dropped in.
Oh, is Kev there?
Yeah.
I don't see him at the bottom.
It just zoomed out of sight. There's so many people talking, it moved.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we got Kevin. Kevin is going to be with us in the new year. Again, he's just taking a little bit of a break. And we've got Wayne going to watch the side channel. So, Tom and Jody. See, I've got everybody's going to be helping me now. They're joining us. Guys, why don't you introduce yourselves? Give us a rundown on your channel, what you're riding, so we can get to know you a little bit better.
Okay. You want me to go first?
Well, sure.
Okay. Well, I am Jody, Purple on 3, and I drive a 2018 Can-Am Spyder F3 Limited. I've been riding it for 2 seasons. What? Oh, I have purple hair, hence Purple on 3. Okay.
Love it.
And my channel, there's a lot on it. There's a lot of dual vlogs with TommyG.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have fun doing that. Take you guys different places. We enjoy some comedy skits, or we try to do some comedy skits. And what else? Some modifications, things I've done to my Spyder.
You did? You did those?
Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
did them all myself. I can wrench. Is my nose
What's a
growing?
What's a 3/8 socket?
Kind of seriously. So yeah, this is my second season riding my Spyder, and I love it.
How many miles did you put on last year?
This year, about
Or this year?
14,000. Yeah.
Wow. Now, is this your first bike, Jody?
Oh no. You'll see in a video that's coming out this week. Actually, I've had my license for 33 years. I've had two-wheelers I gave up riding to raise our kids, and when I came back, decided I needed to be on 3 wheels. So
Very good.
that's me, Tommy G.
Well, I'm Tommy G, and I'm the other half of this lovely lady here. And my channel is I get all the leftovers. Like we go out, we do all this vlogging together, right? And then she's like, "Well, I'll take that one, and you can have the donut shop one, or the other stuff." So that's I get the leftovers. What she takes the good stuff, and I get the other stuff. So I mean that's I ride a 2018 Harley Ultra Limited, and but that's going to change. We're going to something with a fixed fairing, and hopefully next. Yeah, thank you, Wayne. Thank you.
Oh, so you're going for a Goldwing, are you?
Well, we have it narrowed. We have it narrowed down. We have it narrowed down. But there's my motto should be, I should start my motto or end of my channel with my exit saying, "There's so many bikes, so little time."
Isn't that the truth?
I mean, I can understand somebody, sticking with a brand, but there's just so much out there to try and ride. And, you really, like we did last year and this year, we did the test rides out at the International Motorcycle Show. And I've ridden an Indian Challenger 4 times now. They're going to kick me out. They're going to say, no more for you. You really need to ride a bike for a couple days, and before you spend all that money, especially if you're going to, buy BMW, Harley, whatever. But yeah.
Are you thinking of an Indian?
I have the Harley Road Glide, the Indian Challenger, the Honda Goldwing with Tour with the fairing. I'd really like to try that new BMW, the one they came out with, the copycat Harley Ultra, but BMW isn't here in Western Pennsylvania to get the right service. And from what I hear from the BMW guys, that's a little pricey with the BMW service, but that's not so much that as a fact is just getting parts and things done that, should you need to be. We're in Western Pennsylvania. We're 2 hours north to Erie and 2 hours south to Pittsburgh. There's what?
Nothing.
We're out in the middle of the woods here. So, yeah.
So Indian let you test ride because they won't up here.
Really?
Yeah.
There was one of the, if you look at the guys in my riding group, any of the northern bike trips, from this year, he's got a Ultra Limited, a 218. He wanted to ride the Chieftain. He was sitting on the bike. He said, "I want to buy this bike, but I want to ride it first." They shook their head. They said no.
Wow. Well,
And he wasn't so this guy's a professional person. When he said he could buy that bike today, he could buy that bike today.
yeah.
And we even went to the sales guy and we said, "Look, this guy's not fooling. He's been talking about this bike all summer."
Yep.
And his wife finally said, "I can't find a used one available.
Nope.
So you're going to have to buy the new one." And they wouldn't let him ride it. And he just went, "Okay." And he got up off of it and he walked out the door and they had the Ultra in the driveway a week later.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so just moving on. We're still in introductions.
Yes. I know.
Oh, I'm getting the
Directed.
under the screen indicators, right? Okay, so Lorelei, how about you introduce yourself?
It's you already gave us the order.
No, I did. Who's supposed to talk next, guys?
Lorelei.
Lorelei. That's what
Lorelei.
they're on my side.
Here, wait a minute. Let me look through here.
Hi, my name is Lorelei. I am married to David.
David.
I don't have a channel. I'm an invitee and a guest sometimes.
So what do you ride?
Oh, I have to tell you what I ride?
Yeah.
A motorcycle.
And from what I've seen, it's a very nice one too in the pictures. Yeah.
Softail Deluxe.
All right, what year?
One of those years.
See, it's very important that I'm still around, right? There's many times that I could be out of the picture, but for moments like this, I'm useful.
2008.
Maybe not as useful, but yes, Lori rides a 2008.
Softail Deluxe Harley Davidson.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
Is that it for the introduction?
Nice to meet you all.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. How long have you been riding?
Well, if you go back to when I was a young child, I may have rode a few dirt bikes and things in the backyard. So I'm the token boy in the family. So I am a family of girls. So I somehow became the hockey player and the motorcycle rider and all the boy things that are supposed to happen. So, but it's really since I met David. So where we actually bought and purchased bikes and we're doing it together. Yeah.
You can call me Dave, by the way. I think we're on that first name basis.
I'll call you.
Okay. All done?
Yes.
I think, Rich, you're up.
Rich, Have Moto will travel. I'm from New Hampshire. Soon to hopefully relocate to Tennessee. I'm praying that we can do this quickly because winter's coming. And right now I ride a 2007 Goldwing. I like to travel by motorcycle, and that's really kind of what my channel is about. Traveling by motorcycle. I do the vlogs, but I really like the videos about traveling by motorcycle.
Very good. Now, when did you make the decision to move to Tennessee?
We've been talking about it for probably, since a year or two before I retired, and that was 2 years ago. So we've been talking about it for 4 years. We've been looking at stuff online, and we went down there in 2019 for our anniversary. We took a week and traveled the area. My wife had never been to Tennessee, and when the two of us went to Georgia for my miracle, I call it, that was her first time in the South, and she absolutely fell in love with the South. So we started looking around which state is best. Tennessee has no income tax. It has no investment income tax. It has low property taxes. So that's why we picked Tennessee, and we're anxious to do it.
Wow, good stuff.
Nice.
Well, congrats. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And there's no snow.
And there's very little snow.
Yeah.
We want to live near the mountains,
Mm.
So, I mean, they do have cold weather down there and they get occasional snow, but nothing like New Hampshire.
Yeah. Good. All right, Wayne, you're up.
Jarvis Biker. I ride a 2021 Harley Davidson Road Glide Limited. And I make videos. That's it.
Well, you're a regular here, so everybody knows who Jarvis Biker is, right? And what you do, right? It's more getting to know our guests, but very good. Thanks, Wayne. All right, into our first question, right? Because this is the theme here is Christmas, but also wrapping up 2021. So here is a question, right? We're going to start off with Jody and Tom. And what are your highlights of 2021?
Well, you want to start?
No, ladies first.
Oh.
He gave you the question
Yeah, but
last week, honey.
I didn't write it down. We had a lot of highlights, I think. We went to VAM, Virginia Motor Vlogger Meetup twice, Minivam and VAM.
And don't forget to tell them about the fans about next year. There was VAM, then there was VAM 2.0 or mini VAM this year, and next year Mr. G and
10
10
rides.
rides will be sponsoring VAM 2022, and it's July
Is it 21st
July
to the
21st to the
23rd?
23rd, something like that.
Wow.
So yeah, and there's apparently it's in the works maybe, but there's a lot of Canadians that will be coming down here to the farm, staying over, and then we're gonna mosey on down into Virginia and get lost in the mountains or whatever. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
so
good.
that was a
Yeah, so
lot
come
of
on,
fun.
come
Yeah,
on down.
come on down.
Everyone's invited. Come
Yeah.
on down.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite trips this year was to Arkansas and Missouri.
Wait a minute, Tommy. I want to get back to that last statement. What type of farm is this?
We have cows and
Oh, is there haying or anything involved with this visit?
Oh, you
no.
mean like a working farm?
Like
You
free
want
labor for sleeping quarters?
Oh no. We give our guests when they come, we cut wood that we heat with wood. So when you come, you could have an axe or a chainsaw. Your choice, Wayne.
I figured it out. You left a little hint there. I just picking up on it. I'm a farm kid, so I know what happens when you go.
Oh, well,
visit.
then you know how to drive the
Come
tractor.
visit.
Then.
Come
Yeah.
visit us.
Oh yeah. Front Porch Farms is our farm name.
Yeah.
And we do farm. We sell freezer beef. We did a lot of farming in the past. At one time we had 300 chickens, you know, and we did a lot with chicken, turkey, and our beef seems to be hamburger seems to be our top. But now it's Front Porch Farm, so now we have you come down. We eat some hamburgers, just sit in the front porch and talk and watch the grass grow. That's what we do now. So yeah,
That sounds like
Linda,
fun. Sounds nice.
Linda and I both are farm kids. Dairy. She had
Dairy.
Holsteins.
Oh.
We had Jerseys. So
I grew up on a dairy farm in Western New York.
okay.
And my hat off, and God bless all the farmers, because that milking farm that's 20. We have there's if you look at the milking farms, they're going out of business, the small ones.
Yeah.
And it just keeps eroding away. We have one up here that's still milking 200, but it's 24/7, 365 days a year.
That's the thing. You got no life other.
There's no life. So
that's why we got out.
yeah, it's you have to love that type of lifestyle 24/7.
Yeah.
And it's hard, very hard. But Purple on 3 has some news that next week she'll be unemployed permanently. She's retiring.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah,
Thank you.
So that means she gets spare tires for the Spider under the tree for Christmas, because next year we'll be putting on some miles. So.
Jody, how did you manage to do that at 40?
Oh, Rich.
Rich. Oh,
You're
Rich.
gonna get some candy for that.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, Rich,
yeah. So there was a lot of speaking of traveling, when we went to the Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue down in Arkansas, I was really proud of her, because she did her first unofficial 500-mile iron butts. So she got her time. What did we do the first one in the 500 miles? It was like, how many hours was it?
11
hours or something for the first one. So yeah, I was excited for her, and that was pretty neat.
So is that which
association.
accreditation did you go for?
unofficial.
We didn't
okay.
do the. We were testing it to see if she could, actually do it, and she did it.
She could. She's
Well,
got
yeah,
a
but
spider.
she did it twice, and we. I was proud of her. That was really neat.
Honey.
Yep. But yeah, we did quite a bit of traveling. Went to Letchworth State Park in October for our. How many years we've been married? Was it 34? something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
35.
35. Yeah, 35. That's yeah. That was one off. Yeah.
Tom, the easy answer is I've been married for all of them.
Thank you, Dave. Where else did we go?
Well, one of my highlights of that trip to Arkansas, Missouri, besides riding in the Ozarks, was I got to go to La Monster Garage.
Oh yeah.
Which is #1 spider garage in the U.S. and meet Lamont and his staff, and that was like I don't know. I wanted autographs. It was that exciting. And they put it on my Baja Run sway bar, which helps me so that I can do twisties faster and better.
Yeah. Well, tell
What?
the story before we had an appointment we made an appointment like 3 months in advance, right? To get her into the garage to get everything she wanted done. And we, of course, we had never been there. So we, put it in GPS, and we were at this gas station getting gas. And there was this older couple with a trailer, and he had one sling in an arm, and his wife was trying to get air in the trailer tires. They were moving. And so I said, we're only 20 minutes, we got 20 minutes of time here. I'm going to go help them. So I go over and help them, and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You don't know what this means. And we're like, well, we want to take you to lunch. I'm like, oh, thanks. Anyways, we got an appointment to make. Right. So we got to go, they're talking, and we got to go. So we drive off, and we get down the wrong street. We turn around, and as we turn around, there's the man and his wife with the truck and trailer blocking the entrance or the exit to the parking lot, saying, wait, here's our phone number, call us. They followed us. So we were late to La Monster Garage by 5 minutes, but it was that was pretty funny. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So can we move on to Rich?
Yeah.
My best trip, you say?
Highlight for 2021.
No, highlight for 2021. Let's see, my ride to my ride to Pennsylvania. I think I did a 3-day ride with my friend OSJ. Did a video series called PA with OSJ, and then I did a trip down to North Carolina in October. I actually went down there and met with a viewer that I've become friendly with online, and we finally got a chance to meet and ride together. It was a hoot. It was a lot of fun. And I really didn't do as much riding as I wanted to this year. We're going to fix that next year.
Nice.
Good stuff, Rich. Miss Lorelei?
So if you want it to be non-motorcycle, the highlight would be the birth of our grandson Wyatt in January of last year. And that's our 3rd grandchild. And if it's riding related, 2 trips come to mind because, of course, unfortunately, we couldn't travel very far due to the restrictions with the border and stuff. So we've really missed riding, I think, in the States tremendously. And even we had planned to go all the way down to Nova Scotia and back this year. And unfortunately, that wasn't possible either with inter-province travel. So for me, it was with our York hogs. We did a mystery ride, which was a lot of fun. And then David took me for a week-long trip, which we met up with Wayne and his lovely wife, which was awesome, and had dinner on the terrace as one of the nights down there. So those would be my riding highlights for sure.
Cool.
Hey, could I tell one that I forgot?
Yep.
And it was a big one. When I came back from North Carolina, I got to meet and have dinner. Sharon and I did with Boots and Jeans Riders.
Oh, yeah.
That was a highlight for me. It really was, meeting those people.
Yeah.
I don't know how I forgot that, but there you go.
Super.
Can I add a highlight too?
Absolutely.
All right.
Did you have a quarter to put in the meter?
Yes.
Okay.
I owe you. It's all the friends that we made this year, all the people that we met, and all the friends we made. It's been a blessing. Awesome.
Very good. Yeah. Wayne?
Well, everybody else got 2, so I'm taking 2. the new bike, the Harley, and taking that bike right away after its first service for the couples ride southwestern to northern Ontario. That was a good ride, and it was good people and everything, and it was fun having the new bike out and being able to ride with all the other Harley people, and they weren't making fun of us anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, I think those are the two.
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. All right. So moving on,
How about you, Dave? No highlights?
Laura. I'm going to bow to Lori's, expertise on identifying the highlights of the year. So definitely our grandson Wyatt, and then I would say the mystery ride I took her on, where we went for 7 days, and each day we would go to a new place, but Lori didn't know where we were going or how we were getting there.
Yeah, I watched the series. That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
When I got lost, she didn't know I got lost.
Sure.
And the only thing I have to improve on is like
Timing,
keeping track of my timing, because
scheduling.
they
Want to go for breakfast, honey? Yeah, it's about 1:32 in the afternoon. Let's do breakfast.
Well, that's why they have those all-day breakfast place, right, Dave?
Absolutely.
Right.
There
But
we
when
go.
you're on the road at 7, I mean, yeah, I can wait till 1 or 2.
My mistake was saying, Lori, because we have remember with the conversation we had last week, our Cardos, the good things and the bad things about having communications. All right. So Lori asked me, how far to the next restaurant? And I said 15 minutes.
And then an hour later.
She says, how far to the restaurant? I says, about 20 more minutes.
And then an hour later.
It was beautiful. The ride was
fantastic.
Circling like a vulture looking for that restaurant.
Seeing a theme here?
Yeah.
All right. So at this point, I'm going to move on to the next question. All right. I've jumped ahead one just to reorder. Were you naughty or nice this year? If so, what would you like to see under the Christmas tree? Tom and Jody?
you go first this time.
Oh, you want?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I was nice this year. However, it seemed like, and it's all proven. It's all on YouTube on her channel. 3 times this year, we had these beautiful overlooks, these beautiful cliffs, overlooking the valleys of Virginia and Pennsylvania. And, I just felt like there were hands in my back, like trying to push me over the edge. I had a feeling about it, Lover's Leap. That was the first one, we went there twice. So, but here's another, here's another one. Peter Doherty. He's my hero. We got a package from Artist on a Harley. This is Bonnie's sticker. I get to. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Bonnie's sticker, Artist on a Harley.
And Bonnie's actually in the side chat too.
Yes. So she can tell you, we got this beautiful package from Canada, and she did a special Canadian mail call, and in that mail call there were some what the Canadians call Smarties, right? And so Peter asked me later on, he goes, where are you going?
I'll be right back. Keep talking, Connor.
She wants to do a show and tell.
Oh, she doesn't know it's coming. I mean, trust me. So they had this package of Smarties, and Peter was so nice to explain, they're like, M&Ms here in the States, and they're Canadian, and they do melt in your hand, great. So he asked me a couple weeks later, he goes, did you enjoy those? And I'm like, didn't get to try them yet. So I went to the cupboard and wouldn't you know, the whole package was gone.
Oh, no.
And I didn't get one Smartie,
Okay.
right? So
That's true.
that is true.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. So that was a naughty
So now
part, right?
she's going to say she was naughty, right?
No.
But we have a surprise for you. So Peter sent another package.
Oh,
Peter sent another package.
You get the
and
big one?
So what do I do with it?
I just want to say that package was addressed to Purple on 3, not both of them.
Peter sent another one,
Huh.
right? So
Peter,
thank you, Peter.
that's your
Because
technicality.
I have my own bag of Smarties this time. So, yes, I guess you were naughty this year.
Just to let you know,
I
they
don't
sell
think
bigger
so.
ones than those.
Do
Oh.
they?
It's okay, Wade. I
That's
just
like
Those
medium.
things are good. You guys are lucky. Those are tasty.
Saw that episode, and the bag Jody got was much bigger.
yeah.
so Tom, you can do a George Costanza and hide them underneath your pillow. Eat them when Jody goes to bed.
You'll have to sleep with one eye open.
I always do.
Oh, brother.
All right, Jody, your turn. Were you
I
naughty or
don't
nice
know.
this year?
Comments, Dave.
I think I was
Angry
pretty
boomer.
nice. Pretty nice. But that package was addressed to me. It didn't say you. Not that one, the other one. Anyways, I've been pretty good. So the things I'd like to see under the tree are some spider tires. Yeah. Several rear tires.
Several. Okay.
Yeah, for all that riding next year.
You can tie them to the back of Tommy's new bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked out good.
Okay. So can we move on to Miss Lorilei then?
Yep.
So I think I'm very nice, but Dave would say I'm very naughty. So the only thing is,
I like the naughty side.
there you go. So the only thing for me this
Keep
year,
it PG, Dave.
oh, behave yourself, or I'll put your wife onto you. I know her. I'd be very scared. Her
She
and I
can't hurt me.
fought
She's
with
miniature.
Kevin's wife. But yeah, nothing for the bike this year. Well, except you broke my luggage. Maybe you could replace my luggage. But other than that, no, I'm hoping for a nice golf club for putting.
Very good. Very good.
So Bonnie's promised you the Costco size Smarties now.
There you go.
What?
Oh,
What?
To me or
What?
Tommy G? Who does she promise those to? Me, right, Bonnie?
Girl power. Girl power. I'm sure it's for you.
there's Bonnie there.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. All right, Rich. So
So
what's the big sigh for? It should be a good thing, right? Easy answer.
I always have a rosier picture of whether I'm naughty or nice than Sharon. And she's the one in charge of buying me gifts, so I don't know how I'm going to make out here this year. No, I think it was a tough year for me. You know, my mom passed away, so I wasn't my usual jovial self.
Okay, hold on.
What's that?
I'm going to stop you right here. What you did for your mother puts you in the good books for the rest of your days.
Oh, well,
Oh,
I can't even speak to that.
and what you did for her, no one else would be able to even think of stopping their whole life and moving to another state and doing what you did.
Well,
You're a good boy.
Happy to be able to do it. That's all.
Yeah.
But the thing that I'm really kind of hoping for this coming year, well, two things. I think I'm going to treat myself to a full electrical connections light makeover, like Memphis Mike did to his bike. I want all those front lights white. And I'm hoping to get a dual sport bike that I can not travel on, but travel with. I'd like to start traveling, maybe in a van, or maybe just hauling a bike. I don't know, hauling a small bike, or maybe a pickup mounted on the back, and just kind of explore like that for a little bit.
Very nice.
That's good.
We'll see.
Well, if you're doing that, we might meet up as Lori and I start our traveling too.
So I would make it a point to meet up.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect.
That Rich, that ADV segment, I know you probably know a lot of the is it Adventure Tomac out there in Colorado. Who else is there? Dewey Rides. Those it's a fast growing segment that has been growing in the last few years. I mean, Patrick from Motor Ramblings, we're in the midst of he has a 2013, I think it is, Suzuki V-Strom 650. I'm currently looking for one.
So
Are you looking for the Suzuki too?
Yeah.
My nephew, we were looking at doing some of these like the Appalachian trails, and going for as many days or weeks as we could, and camp little hike.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
It's a growing segment for us, and these the younger guys too. But it's exciting.
It looks like it would be fun. Number one. Number two, and this is kind of the way I'm looking at it, is that something that I don't do is all my traveling has been from here to there, get there as fast as I can, ride all the rides that I want to onto the next ones, and I would like to spend a little bit more time exploring areas. So I was thinking maybe if I had a base camp and I could take, a couple 100 miles here, there, around that base camp, but to be back every day.
Yeah.
I thought that would be kind of neat. And the main thing is, it gets expensive staying in hotels when you're out on the road for a long time.
Oh yeah.
That little trip to North Carolina, I think it was 10 days. It cost me $2,500.
Yeah.
And it's not like we lived it up. We didn't stay in the Ritz, we just stayed in hotels, motels. So I thought maybe I could stretch the dollars a little bit by doing that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you move to Tennessee, you're going to have lots of stuff right close
absolutely.
by.
Absolutely.
That type of road
We're
that you need.
Buying a piece of land, and a sizable piece of land, and I thought it would be so neat to be able to open that up to motorcyclists. You want to come down here and ride in Tennessee, just come down here, camp on the property. I really like to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what we have here, that we've opened up, for like Spider Wayne, for example. We met him and he ended up in our backyard one day, on the lower 50 acres. But it's just fun to have a place for other people. We have plenty of room if you want to put your pop up, or you can bring in as large a toy hauler or camper as you like, or you can stay in the guest house. I mean, it's nice to be able to meet people and hang out and go riding together, and then you go on your way and come back through again another. It's
You guys do like bunk a biker or anything like that? Are you registered on that?
No, we don't. No.
Yeah. So Tom, can you handle a 38-foot fifth wheel?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Wayne, naughty or nice?
And what would Linda say?
Yes,
Wow.
Wayne. What would Linda say?
The problem with asking Linda today is because Wayne just bought a new truck today. So
Would not
I
be
guess
a good day.
I guess between the new Harley and the new truck this year, that would put me in the naughty category. There's nothing I can do about it.
You could get her a drill.
Snowblower. Try a snowblower. Work for me.
A snowblower so you can keep the driveway
If I
clear for the
wanted to
truck.
wear one, I would buy her one because that's what would happen.
Well, maybe Jody should tell you what I got her the one Christmas. I think it's probably does the other ones, huh?
What?
The baker's Christmas gift.
The used rolling pin. That one.
Yeah, the
The
used
used
rolling
rolling
pin.
pin from the Goodwill.
I just, it screamed antique, and I
Yeah.
just thought it would, if you're a baker,
It
you
was a
want to
piece of history. You had to get it. You had to save it.
That's
Yeah.
see, Wayne, that's what I was thinking. Just a piece
Trying to
of
help you out, man.
Yeah,
Trying to do my best.
thank you.
Was there any blood on it?
After.
No, I cleaned it off.
Okay, so I think we covered the naughty and the nice.
Well, except for you. Did you answer?
I'm always nice. I am the nicest person around.
Mm-hmm.
Just ask me.
I know. and you don't have to
I
ask
don't-
him what will be under the tree because David plays Santa to himself.
No.
Every year. All of a sudden, you need to hear this story. Just 2 seconds.
Okay, yes.
So-
Santa's
so
real.
no.
Santa's real.
So, day one, since I met him, when all the presents are done and everybody's relaxing, all of a sudden he comes out and he goes, "Oh, oh, oh, oh! Look, Santa brought me stuff." And I go, "Why do you do that every year?" Well, he goes, "In case you guys got it for me, I didn't want to trouble. But if you don't, I bring it out and surprise to me. I get what I really want every year."
The first year we were together, I bought I think a 40-inch plasma or rear projection screen TV.
That's going back.
Remember
sometime.
how big those TVs were?
4 guys to bring it in.
And
4 Santas.
I had it in the garage for 2 months
under a tarp.
under a tarp that Lori walked past every single day. And she didn't notice it until the day I brought Christmas morning and I got my son to help me bring it into the living room. She says, "When did you get that?" And I said, "Like 2 months ago."
So this is a true story.
So Santa's really, you know what?
Santa's really good to you.
I wrote my letter to Santa this year, and I hope he gets it, and I hope the gifts are under the tree. That's all I got to say.
Well, speaking of gifts, Dave, are you going to do the gift exchange now or later? Or?
Oh, do you want to do it whenever you want?
No, you whenever. I didn't want you to forget.
Well, if you need snacks,
you might.
Well, seeing that we've talked about this,
Yeah.
I got something in the mail. Did anybody else?
Yep.
Yeah. And Rich
You got
is,
something too?
Since I can't have what you guys have, I bought myself something.
Pez.
Okay.
It's Elf on a Shelf, and I have candy too. So
Pez elf on the shelf.
Am I okay using scissors to cut into this?
Oh yeah, you'll be fine. And
One of the nice things is it's not ticking.
Holy man, is this thing ever wrapped?
and since we're giving gifts, I figured it would be. I was nice again this year. I give Purple Entry a gift.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you want to open the gift?
There you are, honey.
Where do you get your personalized envelopes from?
sticker mule.
Sticker mule.
Oh, yeah.
You can't beat the price.
You got to read the. You got to read the
Now
card.
that I heard
Just
that
so
you're a
everybody
baker,
can
I'm thinking this might be baking.
That's the bag it came in, people.
Wow.
Hey, they were really cheap when they
Well, I
had
can't
the
tear that
special.
open.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, I see.
Oh, can they see
Merry
that?
Christmas, honey.
It just.
Oh, hold on. We don't have good light.
You got to open it.
Lord.
Open it.
Well,
They're open. There's open ears.
Anyways,
No,
there you
open
go.
it
You
up.
can't really see
Oh,
it,
wait, these are stickers. Yes.
but you can't see it.
Did you turn the lights off, Dave?
Yeah, I know. Lori was. So there we go. Is Purple on 3 sticker.
But get to the good stuff.
And another one.
The good part.
You know, you're already on my sticker board, right? Both of you are.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying
well.
not to wreck the.
And Tommy PSP, Tommy G.
So what is the good stuff? I'm voting as baking now that I heard about her antique
Oh.
her antique
Rich, that is what's in your mailbox.
That's in your mailbox, Rich.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you something. I've never done a mail call, so yours is going to be the first.
Oh, congratulations.
Like that. I don't know. Here in the United States, I guess they don't have enough
all
right, so-
scores.
for every other day.
There
Did
you go.
everybody see that?
No, your lights off, Dave.
It's
You can't.
chocolate
And
and
it's, yeah, my video.
oh, you know what it is. I'll show you.
Okay.
Because it was
Lori's
brighter
going to do some
earlier.
electrical work.
Hey, Rich.
Yep.
Can I give you just a word of caution?
Absolutely.
If Peter from Artist on a Harley, if
Yep.
Peter's anywhere near that candy, you have to guard it with your life because Peter will get it all. I'm telling you.
Well, this is really good.
I got the same kind of klepto that lives with me for 43 years.
Ah,
I'll be fighting her for it.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of people are messaging. Sorry, we can't share it with you all.
Show him your present, honey.
Oh.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Tommy G just got me a present.
Jody got
I
a.
just opened up some LED purple mini lights. So I guess I will have a purple spider. Is that what they're
ah, very good.
for? Is that what they're for?
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Okay. All right.
You
Now I gotta
You
hide. I
you
gotta
buy
hide
one,
this.
Aw.
I gotta hide this so that when my son comes over, he doesn't devour it before I do. Very good. Thank you, guys. Really
you're
appreciate
You're very welcome.
What a kind gesture.
Let me say thank you, even though I didn't get the mail. And
It's
I
in
also,
the mail.
I'm sorry because I can't see any of the side chat. I'll go back and read it all afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard keeping track of it.
Kev,
They have a life of their own over there, Rich. They're,
Oh,
they're having a little
what do
party.
you mean? Newmarket is only so many miles away here. So he said, we are coming for candy.
Hey, Kev
Well-
got his too. I hope.
Yeah. We'll double check.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Not
he's
sure.
there.
Not sure. Pete, just so you know,
Mm.
this is Mr. Doherty and Bonnie. We're moving to where are we moving to?
We're moving?
Yeah. Before they get here. We don't need another Jarvis biker standing on our doorstep. I'm only
Jarvis, you're welcome anytime.
and Pete and Bonnie, you're welcome anytime too. Although
Yes, of course.
the candy won't be here when you get here.
Oh, I see where you're going with it. I'm like, what? That's kind of rude.
Okay, moving right along because that's what we do when
When you embarrass yourself?
this is Christmas. Oh, I get that. Now then, this is Christmas trivia. Little motorcycle, a little bit of trivia. And so there we are, folks, right? And so we're gonna start, and Tommy and Jody are gonna go first, right?
Okay.
And you can keep answering correct questions, but if you get one wrong, then we're going to go to the next person. And if they get it right, they can keep going until they get it wrong and go to the next person. So
Are we playing for candy?
absolutely, I've got some here to share for the winner. You just have to come and get it yourself.
Oh, can we phone a friend or
Yeah.
poll the audience, poll the side chat?
Well, I'm going to watch as soon as if the answer shows up in the side
Google
chat,
it.
you're out, and we go on to the next
Oh.
person.
Google it, Jody.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
this is
no writing the
it. No,
answers,
yeah, we
guys.
got-
Don't put the answers
right.
in there.
All right.
Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
All right. And here we go. Which popular Christmas beverage is also called milk punch?
Eggnog? I don't.
Yay!
Yay!
There
I
we
didn't
go.
know that. I never
We're-
heard of
All right.
I like eggnog. I didn't know what milk punch was.
Okay, you ready for a second question?
Okay.
Which company has been the largest motorcycle manufacturer in the world since 1959 with around 400 million models in production by the end of 2019?
Royal Enfield.
Just a second. Honda.
Ooh.
we're
I
going
had it.
proud.
All right. Lori,
Eee.
Lori is up.
I don't want to play.
No, you have to. You're on the show now.
1959 was the giveaway on that one.
All
Yeah,
right.
I-
So Elvis is going to have isn't going to have a white Christmas. He's going to have a
Blue Christmas.
Who are you asking?
Lori.
Christmas.
and she said
Lori.
Blue Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
You have to pay attention. We go fast on this game. All right.
Blue.
Libretta and Vespa are prominent brands of which type of motorcycle?
Vespa? I've heard of a Vespa.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it
Kraken.
Italian? It's an Italian thing, isn't it? I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
what's it part of?
Lamborghini. Oh, that's
No.
a car.
No.
I don't know.
All right, Rich.
Rich, save me.
It's an Italian scooter.
Us. And the answer
Yes.
is they're scooters.
Scotter.
Good job,
Scotter.
Rick.
You've got Scotter.
Scotter?
Double O,
That's the translate.
MRT.
That's the exchange rate between Canadian and American spelling, right?
Is that the English translation?
No, that's the American, I think.
No.
It's the Scottish translation.
There you go. Thank you, Wayne. You're always good, man. Next one. To date, what is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? Rich?
It's Wonderful Life.
The highest grossing Christmas movie of all time. I'm going to guess, pure guess, it's A Wonderful Life.
Good
Nope.
guess, Rich.
No.
White
Wayne,
Christmas.
you want to try it?
A great
White
movie.
Christmas.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
We're back to.
The Bells of St. Mary.
It's not your turn. It's
Oh.
Jody's.
I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
Okay, and you two are whispering, right?
Yeah.
Is it
Christmas vacation.
Christmas vacation?
No.
Ah,
Oh.
All right, Lori.
I'm going to go with what Motor Rambling said, Die Hard.
No.
Die Hard? Oh my
No.
gosh, I forgot about Die Hard.
And it is Home
Home
Alone.
Alone.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's
the
one
thing
of
else.
my favorite. Okay.
All right. Ready? Whose turn is it? Who are we back to? I think we're back to.
Jarvis.
We're back to Wayne. No, Wayne answered wrong.
I
Me.
Jarvis.
Eh? It's back to Tom and Jody.
How many states have
All right.
we?
How many states have no helmet laws for motorcycle riders?
Boy,
is it our turn? Oh,
Yeah.
take a guess.
well, I know of 2, but I don't know.
Say 12.
12.
I don't know.
We'll go with 12. That's our final answer.
What?
Okay. You would be wrong saying 12.
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
You only get one answer, even though there's two of you. All right. So, Lori, what would you say?
I would have said 19.
19. Oh, Rich,
I want to say 22.
22. Oh,
Oh,
nope. Wayne,
30.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, it is 2. And you were purple on 3. You were
Okay.
almost said it.
so now then I'm just gonna jump out of here for a moment
wow.
because people are going to be saying, Dave, how can you
Oh.
have those answers? Right? And
Yeah,
those
Dave.
Yeah.
answers,
Come on.
those
How's
answers
that?
are from bikersright.com, helmet law status by
Oh.
state. So
Age restriction.
100% helmet law free.
Oh, this
Is
was a
in
trick
green.
Oh, wait.
question.
Helmet law age restriction, helmet law all riders, right? And helmet laws for medical. So I'm going to scroll down here.
I'm not seeing a correlation between Elf on a Shelf and this question.
That's the great thing.
Yeah,
about-
how is this Christmassy?
I
Good.
said it's
Look, it's
Christmas
green and red. That's
motorcycle.
how.
Oh, it's green and
It's
red.
green and red.
Okay.
You know what? I talked to the producer and they said it was okay for me to ask these questions.
These are hard.
Okay, so well, who said it was going to be easy? The easy answers everybody gets, but the
Right.
the tough questions, everybody maybe don't get them. Okay, so here we go. No helmet laws. There's your 2 states.
Illinois.
Mandatory.
Well, that's just 100% don't have to wear it no matter what.
Correct.
There's other states that you're allowed if you're a grown adult, and
Well, here we go. Right here's the U.S. states that have mandatory helmet laws.
that's 20.
19.
Here's an age restriction. So these are the U.S. states that have under 18 or 18 and under, 19 and under, 21 and under. So these new
Well,
riders.
I think you have to give it to
And the last one is age plus insurance, right? So 21 and over, or unless you have an insurance. So there you go. But
Well,
I'm going to say that we all did very well on this question because we all had a good number.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we're back. All right. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad because we got another series of questions coming up.
I hope it's Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back to here, okay? All right. And who's up now?
I'm up, but Lori can have my turn.
Go, Rich, go.
Here you go. It won't take us long to get rid of Lori. Hold on.
Oh,
Well, no, actually, Lori might get this because we're Coke drinkers in this house. What was the
You just
first?
said Coke.
thanks for the answer.
This is her company.
Okay, but that's all right. I
All
won't
right.
read the last part.
Moving
What was-
along.
What was the first company that used Santa Claus in advertising and in what year? So I
This
gave
is
you
a-
the answer. It's Coca-Cola. What year?
1945.
No,
1905.
no.
It's going to be like in the 20s or something.
No.
No?
Rich, you're the last one.
Ooh, I'd say 1949.
1949?
Yeah.
Nope. And look, the side chat has gone deathly quiet. There's no guessing in the side chat.
They're all Googling it.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, help us out.
Coca-Cola in 1931,
31.
Ah.
Wow.
right?
You were close.
I know that you were all around it, right? All right, next question. Along with Japan, which country in the 21st century dominates the world's motorcycle industry?
India.
Good.
Oh, I tell you, he's been holding out on us here.
Whoa, he
Right?
just shot
We're
that
on a
one
roll
right
now.
out.
Okay. Next question. In the movies, It's a Wonderful Life. What happens every time a bell rang?
Every time a bell rings,
Okay.
an angel gets its wings.
Yes.
See, like these questions are not that hard.
Good one.
Right.
You had those bells.
All
Perfect.
right, you guys are
That's a lot of
holding on
angels.
to this now. All right, so
Oh, yeah.
let's see here. Which motorcycle model of Harley
Oh,
Davidson
Harley.
celebrated its 30th anniversary in 2020? We're still with Purple on 3 and PSP TommyG.
You help me out here, Wayne. Wayne. Hey, Wayne. Wayne.
Yeah, I'm on my first Harley, and you're asking me. Let's think about this for a second.
30. So
Oh.
we're talking
My turn?
19.
Is it the
No,
di-
no, they haven't lost yet.
Oh, look, a
Is-
lot of people.
Okay. Right.
Is it a Wayne, is it a Dyna?
They don't even make Dynas anymore.
I would have guessed it's probably Kevin's bike.
Kevin's bike.
I don't know what Kevin has.
The Ultra Classic?
Okay, no. All
No,
right.
no.
But you can't yell out answers and then say, no, that's not the one I want.
Road King.
Hey,
Road King.
where did you get Road King from?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Everybody in the side chat
I'm sorry,
is
Fat Boy.
saying
Fat Boy.
It's a fat boy.
Fat
You were
boy.
very close. You're very close.
Fat boy.
How is Fat Boy the same as Road King?
Well, they're both on the road.
Oh, okay. You're just
All right.
happy it was a.
I gave you this one.
You gave me that one. You did not. Oh,
All right. Here we go. No help on this one. And Lori's going first. Which one of Santa's reindeer has the same name as another holiday mascot?
Cupid.
Oh,
Nice.
good one.
Nice.
You know,
Very, very good.
she didn't have to say that long because I am her Cupid, right?
Huh.
Oh.
Ah, that goes along with the naughty and the nice thing, right?
You need an extra arrow there, Lorelei?
Yeah, or two.
All right. So here we go. Last question. And I'm going to go back to Purple on 3 and PSP TommyG. You're the guest here, and you get the last question. What celebrity founded his own brand of motorcycles?
Oh, it's not. Oh, I want to. No, it's not Keanu Reeves, right? It's
Is that your final answer?
no. What do you say, Wayne?
Wayne, they keep going to you.
Yeah,
Rich?
I know.
I
Rich?
know. I know, he's been
I
the
don't
most
know. I don't
quiet
have
guy
a clue.
around.
It's Keanu Reeves.
That's what I
Ah,
thought.
so you were.
Yeah.
Yay!
And and that is his right motorcycle brand. Now then, let's just take a peek here, and
Thank you, Rich, because I didn't know the name brand of it, but I thought
I was actually going to come back and save you on this, right? So these are the motorcycles of Keanu Reeves.
Ooh.
American V twin power.
Yeah, S&S motor on it.
Yeah, he claims it's a sport bike. Rides like a sport bike.
Yeah,
Pretty sharp looking.
They are very sharp looking.
yeah, very
wow.
futuristic.
Yes. They're neat looking.
There we go.
Cool.
So,
We're
So
still
have you
waiting
asked
for
everybody
Elon
what
Musk
the one
to
is?
come out with the electric.
what's that?
We're waiting for Elon Musk to come out with his electric.
Yeah. So there we go. There was our Christmas trivia, and
Thank you.
we thank the participants for this, and also the side chat. Although the side chat was pretty quiet, I didn't have to worry about them blurting out the answers. They were.
Oh, they got the right answers though.
I know that was after we answered them.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So good job, everyone. The checks are in the mail for your participation.
Yes. Yes.
So just to I'm just going to come back and catch up on one of the questions, just to kind of round out the show tonight. Is right. How will you be celebrating Christmas this year? And we're going to start off with Tom and Jody.
Well, this year looks different than last year. Usually the kids come here, but our daughter and her fiance bought a house, and so they would like us to come see their house. So we're going to go to Erie and spend some time with them.
Great stuff. Good. Thank you.
We're gonna sit on the couch and eat a lot of turkey and drink eggnog and watch the kids bake.
And then get out of there before the dishes have to be done.
There you go.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, it's called payback.
Really?
You know what? A quick story with my son. When he was living at home, he would watch TV, eating dinner, laying on the couch. The coffee table was too far away for him to reach, so he would put his dirty dishes on the floor. And then when he was getting up, he would shove them underneath the couch.
No, he did not. Oh my God.
So the first time they hosted dinner, I made sure that there was knives and forks missing. There was empty cans of Coke or beer in around the bookshelves and everything.
Nice.
And my daughter-in-law hates me.
Yeah.
She's the one that found them all.
Yeah.
Oh,
And all he could do was laugh. Right? So anyway,
Can I ask a question?
uh-oh.
What are your favorite Christmas songs? I'm curious.
favorite one.
What?
Christmas songs. What are your favorite Christmas songs? Was that a question?
Well, I
Like all the traditional ones.
Yeah.
White Christmas. I even like a lot of the religious ones. You know, where it's a full church choir singing stuff, not your normal pop stuff, but you know, the Gregorian and all of that stuff. I love it.
Very nice.
it's really neat on a candlelight service to have, you know, the music play while you're doing a candlelight vigil on Christmas Eve. We usually go to our church for Christmas Eve.
Silent Night.
Silent Night. I mean, it's really neat. But one of my favorites is movies.
Angel Face, Dave.
Is Christmas Vacation. I love those songs in the movie Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Lindy Therapy.
Yeah, that's Eddie's in BC.
Yeah.
look, you're getting all kinds of nice songs in the
Yeah.
side track.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to say what we're doing for Christmas?
No, please go ahead.
Okay, Rich, it's your turn.
We're going down to my brother-in-law's house in Massachusetts. We'll meet two of my sons and my future daughter-in-law down there, and we'll probably FaceTime with my other son who's out in Hawaii. But it'll just be a good family get together. You know, just traditional Christmas dinner and exchanging gifts.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
good stuff. Good stuff.
Family, you know.
Yep.
Wayne?
Linda's folks are coming here Christmas Day. And my folks were doing that on the Wednesday afterwards. So we're going to my brother's for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Good stuff.
Oh, good.
And then for us, this year, we have our daughter coming over with her family, with the grandkids
On Christmas Eve.
on the 24th. That's Christmas Eve. Yep. And then the 25th, we have the day off, right? We're not hosting and we're not going to anything. And then on the 26th, which is Boxing Day, we'll have the kids and some of the
Immediate
immediate family coming over. And Lori's going to cook up a beautiful turkey and roast.
No turkey.
No turkey.
Oh,
No turkey?
turkey.
No, not this year.
That's it. It's off. Forget it.
Roast beef.
It's
No ham.
No.
Look,
We're
Dave's
going to have to buy
looking
some
for
turkey
what?
slices and make a sandwich later on.
Beef tenderloin.
Done a Subway.
Am I smoking this?
You're gonna do one smoked and one we'll have normal.
See, I know there was a role for me in this somewhere.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I ask Rich a question?
Absolutely.
So you know, just saying, if you ever want to get together for Christmas in Hawaii and ride motorcycles together, you know, we're free.
Seriously,
Seriously.
my son has been bugging me to come over to. I haven't visited him in Maui, and he's been after Sharon and I to come over. I'll let you know.
Hmm.
What a great Christmas to ride with family in Hawaii on Christmas. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And he lives on what's the guy's name? Come on. He lives on Woody Harrelson's property.
Oh,
Really?
I didn't
Oh
know.
wow.
Wow.
That's super cool.
Very good.
But does Woody Harrelson ride? No.
Well, I was just going to say Woody Harrelson has no idea. I probably shouldn't have announced that on YouTube.
Nah. He's not watching, Rich. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure not.
In Canada, we call that squatting. What do you call it down there?
No, he's actually it's actually on the up and up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, good stuff. Well, guys, this was a great hour being with you and talking with you.
Is it over already?
Well, I am going to bow. You guys can certainly carry on.
Well,
And party hardy.
I do have one more question to go around, and then we're not ending it right now, but we got to think about which is okay. Here we go. So this is the last question I'll have for you. Favorite Christmas movie or show? Again, we'll start off with Jody this time. That way, she doesn't elbow Tom and say.
My favorite Christmas movie of all time is It's a Wonderful Life.
Very
I
good.
love that movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tom?
No, I'm the goofy one. I love Christmas Vacation. I could watch it every day of the year because that's our family. Just goofy stuff and yeah, it would happen to us that way.
Good stuff. Lori?
I can't make up my mind between the three. So It's a Wonderful Life. I was about to say on Elm Street. What is it? Miracle on Elm Street and White Christmas.
Miracle on Elm Street.
No,
Rich?
34th Street. What's that one? Come on, help me.
Elm 34.
Yeah.
The intercept.
That's where Google takes you. Okay, Rich?
I would have to agree. It's a Wonderful Life. I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, almost every year we went to my sister's in Florida, and it became a tradition for my sister and I to watch over the Christmas holiday all eight Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, what a great idea.
So that's really kind of it's become a tradition.
Mm-hmm. Wayne?
Okay, so with the grandkids around, it's that Rudolph cartoon movie that they always put out every year.
Yeah.
And somebody already brought it up, but the Die Hard, I binge Die Hard every Christmas.
Awesome.
And for me, I'm going to go with Miracle on 34th Street.
Good
Not
movie.
Elm Street.
Miracle on 34th. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
I love how everyone in the chat is playing along. That's awesome.
Yeah, there are a lot of people said Christmas Story. I love that one too.
Yeah.
With Ralphie, you'll shoot your eye out.
Oh, yeah, that's a good movie.
Polar Express, we forgot
Polar
that one.
Express. Yep.
Another great movie.
What was the one with the little boy wanted the rifle? Red Rocket or
The Red Rider. BB.
Red Rider?
The
You'll
Daisy.
shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
I have one. Do you want to see it?
Yeah,
Do you
I was wondering
really?
what my
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
My dad had one, and his brother grabbed it out of his hands and shot him right there.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
that was the last time he saw it, was it?
No, actually, I played with it when I was a kid. It's still there. It's like the day it was bought.
Is Forrest Gump a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know. Well, so somebody's in side chat has said, "Is Forrest Gump a Christmas movie?"
That was Peter that said that.
Well, it's got candy in it, so yeah,
There's lots
Well,
of box of chocolate.
slides in there. Just
If you put garland around anything,
It can be Christmas.
it makes it Christmas.
you've been waiting all night to use that, haven't you?
I have been, yeah. I couldn't. But wait, there's more.
There's
So,
more. I feel like this is an infomercial now.
If you
Well,
Oh,
wanna-
no, that is Canadian.
Oh,
I got my
that's
Canadian.
what's left of that moose
Yeah,
that Dave saw that he had the lens cap on.
oh, the Irish Rovers.
I love it. Is that DOT approved?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
I wear this hunting every year. Yeah.
Sing along.
Stars the Dusty Hunt with that thing
Now,
on.
Do you guys know that it's the Irish Rovers that sing that song?
Who are?
Hmm?
Who are?
Sing that song.
Carry
Yeah,
on.
they're the. No, I'm just saying the Irish Rovers sing that song.
Is that who sang it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, Irish Rovers. Yep, that was one of the songs I could play on the guitar when I was younger. Of all songs to play, I picked the Irish Rovers. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. So,
So I'm going to say goodbye.
Lori said,
I'm going to say
Oh, hold
goodbye.
on, hold on,
No,
just
no,
wait.
you guys
Lorelei.
continue.
No.
No.
Listen,
Wait.
listen.
Whoa.
I know. Here,
What?
I'm holding your hand.
No, you guys continue.
No, my love. Look, anything else you'd like to add or give a shout out to? You can't just run away when there's this last question here.
Well, I am going to run away because I have some work to do. I have some
She's
work
gonna
to
go
do.
crack another bottle of wine.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
No. Lori's been drinking soda water tonight.
Maybe pour a couple of shots before they drink the wine.
Right?
I know.
See?
I know.
I miss
Talk a little Russian.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, we had a dinner with the three of us, Wayne and Linda, and then Superman Kevin and Monica, and Lori and I. We hosted a barbecue, and
We did 2 shots as
and
girls.
before the guys could, put their feet down to say, no, you gotta behave. The women were behind the bar
In
doing shots.
Yeah.
And then they blamed it on us.
Yeah.
I got yelled at on the way
There's
home. by the way.
a Canadian maple kind of whiskey, and it's from Quebec, and it's called Sortilage. I don't know if anyone's ever had it. Anyways, it's
I'll try it. I'll try it.
So good, and it's like a Canadian maple whiskey. It's made in Quebec, and you have to have it really, really cold. So we did that, and then we did a Russian vodka.
I didn't do any.
No, but Linda and Monica did.
I know. So there you
Well,
go.
we were shy. We had to meet each other. Bye, Angel Face. And such a pleasure meeting all of you. Really happy to see you. Love Christmas.
Merry
Please, here we
Christmas,
are.
Lorelei.
I just wanted to say hi. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, just wait till she gets out of earshot. That was the desk falling over. Anyway, so thanks, sweets. I'm just going to do a quick shout out. I don't know if he's still in our side chat, but Mixter Mixtash, Jason, we heard you had some medical issues, and we wish you all the best and a speedy recovery, and looking forward to see you back on the airways. Right. So I'd like to do that for a shout out and wish him all the best for a great family Christmas. All right. And you guys. Okay. So let's go around again. And Jody and Tommy, anything you want to add or give a shout out to?
Well, thank you for having us.
Yes. First of all, we were talking about this. We appreciate the Canadian guys and the way they conduct the live stream.
Yeah.
And it's fun to be here, and the humor's good. It's a great show, and we continue to watch you guys. But you guys are really good. We appreciate the content. Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yep.
thank you very much. Is there going to be any more wardrobe changes?
Oh well.
Does this got a script or something?
Now there's the hunting cap.
There's my official Canadian hunting cap right
That's
there.
Elmer Fudd, isn't
Yeah,
that Elmer
I
Fudd?
think it's-
Can you get the Tommy G on that as well?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I can put a sticker right on there. Oh yeah. Well, I'd like to do a shout out to Patrick at Motor Ramblings. He's down in North Carolina, and if you don't know his channel or haven't watched him, we got the pleasure to ride. He took work off. There he is, Patrick. He took work off to show us around North Carolina. He's a fantastic guy. Has this Goldwing Rich and he has that Suzuki V-Strom. I'm telling you, and he's a great guy. But boy, you don't need Google Maps for North Carolina. Patrick is Google Maps in North Carolina for motorcycle roads. Let me tell you. And so, but shout out to him. And you know, there's somebody else that I was surprised because I kept getting these text messages. My brother isn't on Instagram or YouTube or anything, but he's been ribbing me the whole night about costume party here. And so if he's watching, that means my mom is watching. And so, hi, Mom and Matt. Love you.
Wayne, I think that's the first time that's ever happened to us. A shout out to Mom.
Yeah,
I think it is, Dave.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Jody?
Well, like I said before, to all the friends that we've met, a special shout out to Spider Wayne.
Spider Wayne. Yep.
He was the first spider rider that I met. And I met him on YouTube, and then we got to meet in person, and we've just become great friends. And so, yeah, now he has a channel, Spider Wayne.
Spider Wayne, yeah.
Check out his channel. And just everybody that we've met, I don't want to miss anybody, but we met so many wonderful people this year, and I can't wait to meet more people next year. And we just love to ride with others.
We'd like the YouTube, but you know, it's meeting folks and riding with them, and you know, and having a meal with them and telling stories. That's what we like. I mean, the YouTube thing is great and all, but ours, like, hey, like if Rich would say, hey, let's meet in Tennessee at this land we're looking at and have a burger. Okay, we'll be there. You know, ride with you. That's what we like to do. You know.
Yeah.
But in the YouTube makes it nice. You can connect and work it out. We haven't been to Sturgis yet. The last couple of years we tried, it didn't work out, but hopefully we'll make it this year. And so yeah, we'll see somebody on the road somewhere.
And meet the Canadians that we've seen. Hope you say the border's shut down again. Not that we can ride right now anyways, but next year maybe.
Yeah. Good stuff. Rich?
Well, I want to give a shout out to Superman Kev.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about him. I know he's had a tough year. And I can relate to I know he's pretty close to his dad. So I wanted to give a shout out to him. I wanted to say it's been such a pleasure meeting PSP TommyG and Purple on 3. You guys, I'm going to make a point to meet you guys in person at some point.
You will.
Yeah.
You will. We're everywhere.
Always welcome to come this way, but listen, as I've said to Craig Hainsworth plenty of times, it's only 400 or 500 miles for me. You know what I mean? That's an easy day.
Yeah.
So, next year.
One of our bucket lists that we'd like to get done here in the next couple of years is we both want that patch that says we rode in all 50 states.
Oh, wow.
So I have several, and we need to catch Purple on 3 up, but we need all those ones in New England, from New York up to Maine and back.
Come up, there's some great riding up here.
Yeah,
in New England.
you betcha. Yeah.
We've got Vermont on one side and Maine on the other. So this is really centrally located good riding.
Yeah.
We've been up through all that way on the minivan on the family trips, but not on 2 and 3. So we're anxious to.
So do the New York and then cut through Canada and come out into Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Just so you get an extra.
The Cabot Trail. We were set up to do the Cabot Trail this year, and it didn't pan out. But that's
out for anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the Cabot Trail guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we what was it, Wayne? What was Daniel's last name? Daniel.
Put me
from
on
the Cabot
spot.
Trail biker. We had him on, and if you are planning a trip to the Cabot Trail, later on, I'll give you the his website, the Cabot Trail Biker, and he was featured on Ground Zero, Harley Davidson's Ground Zero movie. He was one of the so they brought there was 3 Canadian riders matched up with 3 different international riders, and his Daniel Ross. And anyway,
Sorry, Daniel.
His segment was taking an Indian rider around the Cabot Trail. So it's
Well, you know, I have these Smarties now from artists on the Harley, Peter and Bonnie. So maybe they'll take us on a Cabot Trail. You know.
Yep. The other thing you can't get down there is coffee crisp.
What's that?
Oh,
A chocolate bar.
Oh,
that's true.
It's like coffee flavored wafer with chocolate coating.
Oh,
Oh,
coffee.
you know, a couple of years ago, I did went to Canada near Toronto. Yeah, and and I came back with all my. You couldn't get a piece of paper in the luggage of my tour packs. I had the ultra limited, and I had a case of all dressed potato chips. I love those things, and ketchup potato chips, and all dressed.
You can have all of them. Take them. Get them out.
And
we'll send them down. Pay for the truck.
They said, "You have anything to declare?" Nope.
Harley Girl says, and we don't have big Turks here. I want to try one of those.
Yeah, they're good. They were my favorite as a kid.
Dave was going to tell us about this milk thing.
The milk bags.
Milk bags. We had never heard of that.
No, I hadn't either.
So I just did a video. I think last week called the interview with the Ultimate Milk Bags Unlimited. So this organization from Ontario, Quebec, and the Maritimes in Canada, one of the ways you can buy milk is in plastic bags. So you get a 4-liter bag, and it has 3 individual bags inside that you slip into a container. You clip the end of it, and pour it in your coffee or cup or whatever. So this organization, they collect the outer milk bags and they weave them into plastic mats, which they then distributed around the world to needy countries or people in need, and even to the homeless here in Canada, right, for sleeping mats. So yeah, it was pretty amazing, considering I grew up, the plastic milk bags have been out since 1967, and my parents used them, right, for my brother and I, and we used it for our kids, and we still use it, right? And up until 2 years ago, all of those bags that we had, we threw in the garbage, and it takes 100 years for the plastic to break down. So, having them in a charity like this is great. So,
that was a great charity event, or not event, but they have to collect those bags and then teach people the mission to teach people how to weave them, and that's awesome.
Yeah, and they do this in schools, churches, community centers, retirement nursing homes. So they've it's. I didn't know it was so big, right? And they put out. I forget one of their stats. I've got it right here. As of the end of 2021, they've distributed 50,000 mats.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Right. And they've got all the major corporations on board, and all their reject bags they send to her now, and she has a garage full of these boxes of bags that she then sends out to all the volunteers and then they return the blankets to her. She sends them down to another charity organization, then distributes them from there around the world. So-
That's only possible in Canada because we don't here. We don't. I've never seen or heard of that. We have plastic or cardboard cartons or glass, but nothing like that. You could do recycle to do something like that with. We don't have that material. I mean, there's plastic bags, but not like that comes in milk. I never. That was something new.
Yeah.
I
something
Yeah.
different.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
What do you do once you cut that bag open? Do you pour it into another container?
I tell you
Yeah.
what,
Plastic pitchers that you set the bag
do
in, and it's got a handle on it, and you just
Yeah.
cut the end. And when it's done, that little bag goes
I'll
in.
be right. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to go and get
Yeah.
it, and I'll come back. I'm going to give you a milk demonstration.
Okay,
Where else?
that's great.
Where else on the internet can you get a milk demonstration? But here on the Canadian Guys.
There's 3 quart size
right,
bags inside the big bag, and that fits into a plastic pitcher. They just clip the corner off the bag and you pour it out. Bag's empty, gets thrown away because you can't weave it. It's too small. But
Yeah, that's I said. Learned something new on that one. I never.
yeah,
And even when the times I've been to Canada, I've never seen that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They've been around for years. We never had them as Linda and I as kids. We never, till we were grown-ups and living in the city, we ever had any experience with them. Like when I had kids, that's what I bought. Now we don't drink enough. There's only the 2 of us. So. But we grew up on dairy farms, so we went out to the cooler and dipped your
Oh,
glass
yeah.
right in it.
Yeah.
You wanted,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, I asked both Wayne and Rich, and I'm not familiar, but Wayne, did you have a Gold Wing before the Road Glide Ultra?
Yeah.
What
Yeah, I
year
had
was-
an 05.
and how many miles were on it when you sold it? Or
120 miles.
100 and Rich,
120,000. Yeah.
how many do you have on yours, Rich?
Well, I bought mine used in 2019. I bought it in Texas. 2007 had 8,968 miles on it. So I put about 15,000 on it at this point. So I'm up around 23, 25, something like that.
Mine it had
5 other motorcycles in the garage though.
mine had 42,000 miles on it when I bought it, and it had 120 on it when I got rid of it 3 years later.
So can I ask you, Wayne, what was the reason? Did you just want something different, or you wanted to?
I didn't like the new Goldwing, and I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
a new bike.
Okay.
Um,
I've ridden one of my next videos will be coming out here in a few weeks. I did, well, it'll be my second or third time I've done a test ride on the new Goldwing. I did a 2018 test ride, clutch and DCT, and then this past fall at the International Motorcycle Show, I did another test ride on the DCT. Yeah, and my buddy PA Bearded Biker and BD Ryder, who I went to Key West with in March, he has a 2018 DCT.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to be as comfortable. Like Craig Hainsworth, he has one, and he put the Russell Daylong seat on it, which is that fixes the problem. But I didn't know if it was going to fix it for the passenger. And I didn't trust it. I didn't trust it that it was going to be okay. Linda had problems with the Goldwing. The width of the seat was the problem.
there's a guy down in Georgia, and you guys, Rich, or you guys may know him. It's Max McAllister, Traction Dynamics.
Yeah.
If I won the lottery and I could buy a brand new Goldwing and ship it to him and have him do what Honda maybe should have done a few things different, but he's the Honda guru.
Yeah.
I just watched that channel to see what he's going to do to a Honda Goldwing next. You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm moving to a fixed fairing because I've got to be able to keep up with somebody for the long haul. And you know, I've been telling Purple on 3 for a while. You know, really, guys, come on. You really need 2 motorcycles. You need one to tour with, you know, fixed fairing, or, you know, and then you just need one, you know, just to, you know, just go to the store with, right, honey? Yeah.
I need
a
Riker too.
You need a Riker too? Well,
yeah.
You got to have, you should have 2. Yeah.
Well, my wife says we need less motorcycles in the garage, and I say we need a bigger garage.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, guys, can I just show you this scene that is sitting on my lap and it's very cold? All right, so here's the milk bags that we're talking about, and I'll step back a little bit, right? So there's the milk bags, and inside the milk bags
There's another milk bag.
3 of these bags.
Oh,
Okay.
Right? So then, wait, the demonstration's not over yet. You put it in a plastic container like this, right? Snip the ends, and then pour your milk out.
Huh. That's
Is
interesting.
that a special milk container, that plastic container?
Yeah,
Yep.
there's different versions of it. There's there's an oval top,
This one
like it's
just has
oval
a
shape.
lid
That
on
one's
it.
square.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you can get them in different. You can have them in different colors.
Purple. Yeah.
So-
you can have it purple. You can have something inscribed on them.
Hey, Dave, my
You know what?
sticker needs to be on that.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
There we are.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, that is just the neatest thing.
So the plastic bag slips inside that container.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't pour the plastic bag into it. You just slide
No.
it in and cut it.
You
I
just
got
drop it in and then clip the end off.
I
And I forget what they call that little Wayne. Do you know what they call that little piece that they cut off? You know
That
how
little piece you cut off.
yeah. Remember in the Florida state election, the chaff,
Chad.
Chad.
the
Chad.
chad. Well, it's something like
The
something
hanging
like
chads.
Yeah.
it's something like that. And my son would clip it off, and he would always leave it on the counter. It would never find its way to the garbage can.
Now, I have another question. When you go to the store to buy that, how do they have that in the cooler, or is it even refrigerated?
Yep, it's refrigerated, and it's
They're in milk cartons.
Yeah.
The plastic milk carton that you just put your dirt bike up on. They usually have them stacked in those.
yeah. Your glass milk milk containers are probably in milk crates too.
Yeah, we have the 1 gallon plastic containers with the handle.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of the organic dairies still do their milk
Yeah,
in
we have those here
glass
too.
jars
They're
instead
not
of
as
plastic. You know.
popular.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go. I guess I'm gonna have to take a detour through the chip aisle and go see this this milk next time I'm up that way.
Well, don't worry. You got an open invitation from the Canadian guys to come and
thank
have
you.
a tea or a coffee, and
Mhm.
we'll give you a full milk distribution demo.
You're only 6 hours away from us.
Yeah,
That's
you'll
nothing.
be ready. You'll be ready for a coffee by the time you get here.
Yeah.
Tom, are you also retired?
Who, me?
No, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy.
Well, we have a small farm here, so yeah.
Still working the farm.
Yeah, but the normal 9 to 5. No, I gave that up.
See Pete's comment.
Yeah, and because
Kidding, guys. No.
again we go back to talking about a shout out to Spider Wayne. I got a Christmas gift early from Spider Wayne, and can you guess what it was? You got to be careful what you say on YouTube. I know you guys know this, right? So someone was commenting about me washing the Spider and waxing the Spider and getting it all ready, so she could just hop on it and ride freely. Women like that. But I kept saying, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm out of microfiber claws. So guess what Spider Wayne did? Spider Wayne sent me 50. I didn't know they came in a 50 pack. I have 50 brand new microfiber towels, 50 in all assorted colors.
Purple.
If you get really short down there in the States, come up to Ron Hanna's place. He's got a whole wall in his garage full of them.
Really?
Right, Ron?
So, so be careful what you wish for, on YouTube.
For sure. Wayne, where are we?
We're at,
Shout out?
There's old guy on a bike in the chat.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't seen
him
Jim
Oh,
tonight.
I've been watching his.
Yeah, he might be snowed in by now.
Yeah, since I saw
I'm
him.
not sure where we are, Dave. I think we're at Rich for shout outs. Or did you do your shout out? You did your shout out. It's me, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead and shout.
anything to add? I wanted to thank everybody that's been watching this stuff that we do and somehow enjoying it, I guess. Shout outs. Same as Rich. I wanted to shout out to Kev that we're hoping he can get back soon and come and help us out. We're missing our humorous side. Just wanted to make sure that he knew he was missed.
well, if I can add to that, I was watching Superman Kev when he first started out because his humor and mine are so much alike. It's not even funny,
Mm-hmm.
But I loved his style and then of course you start making your own videos and it's like I don't know how you guys do it, but it's like there's 200 subs. How do you watch everybody? It's so from and I'll say this in my own Christmas video, but to everyone who's out there listening and in the side chat and who's watching us, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my portion of it. But there's so many great motovloggers and people out there, and kudos to everyone who takes the time to put the videos on, because we all know what it takes to be a content creator. And I'm gonna make a special sticker over the winter for content creators for motorcycles and YouTubes. I mean, it's just there's Spider Wayne for you. He's a guy. He's the guy,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's killing me.
And also, like Jody said, just the friendship that we've gotten with everybody, and it just, just the Canadian guys ourselves. It was just a happenstance that we jumped onto a live broadcast with Kevin, and now we're like doing this and visiting each other, and the wives are getting drunk together. And
well, Angel Face, I got to give her a little bit of a shout out because she took the time, and thank you, Angel, to watch just one of my videos. And she goes, please don't hate me. She goes, but I support the Canadians, and I have to go back and watch all their videos. I'm like, hey, I appreciate you just watching one of mine,
Mm-hmm.
But she's a supporter of the channel that I've seen so far, and so Merry Christmas, Angel Face, and thanks for taking the time to watch one of my funny videos. So yeah.
Who says purple on 3 in the chat?
What? I can multitask.
Oh, and I forgot to say, Jody, that Linda has purple hair too.
She does.
Whoa.
Where can we see her at?
Mm.
Mm,
She's around.
okay. Nice.
She's a little shy.
Oh, okay.
Hey, do you shout out to Harley Girl? Do you think Harley Girl would get purple hair when she comes down to?
How about it, Harley Girl?
How about a Harley Girl? Purple hair?
All right.
Well,
We
there
can
we
ride
go.
on over to the salon. I can hook you up.
There you go. I can do
When's
it
the
cheaper.
next one, Dave?
I can do it cheaper. I got a can of spray paint in the garage.
What about me? Can you hook me up?
Sure,
Yeah.
Rich.
Here, Rich. There you go.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We go like,
okay.
there.
So,
Don't want to brag, but sorry.
Oh, Wayne.
I'm nice and cozy here, so I'm just going to leave it on.
Dave,
So
where are we next, and when is next?
I think you are up next in a couple of weeks. We were talking about taking a 2-week break over Christmas, and we were going to start off with you and me, and then hopefully Kevin will join us again.
Yep.
Does
Okay.
that sound cool?
My place.
Your place in a couple of weeks, in 2 weeks.
Yep. Okay.
So in closing,
Yeah, big chubby biker.
What?
Ron's got a shout out for
Oh,
big
I thought you were talking to me.
Chubby.
1B. Supposed to be 1B, Ron.
That was one of the funniest hours that I have hosted. At times I had tears coming out. Kevin just had us rolling. So definitely we'll have to have chubby Mr. Big Chubby Biker 1B back on right in the new year. And we wish Kev all the best. So listen, for the side chat, thank you very much for taking the time and being with us on this December 20th, just 5 days away from Christmas. Thank you for taking the time. Tommy and Jody, amazing evening with you guys. And not only that, you actually went out and bought shares in the telecommunication company so that you would have better internet access for tonight's show.
That is
Yes.
true, along with lighting, camera, microphone, more memory, and what am I missing? Something else. Oh yeah. We had earphones too. So we we had to hire an IT tech to help us for an hour. But that's okay. I made a deal. I changed his oil in his car, and he did it for us. So we're good. Yeah.
There you go. And you had great service throughout our time together.
Yeah.
Rich, thank you very much for stepping in and Kevin's absence. You've been a great panel addition, and we look forward to working with you in the new year.
Honorary Canadian guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anytime, guys, I told you, there's nothing I enjoy better than good conversation, laughing, and talking about motorcycles with good people.
Yeah. And
So the opportunity. Tommy G, Jody, a pleasure meeting you. I really want to be in person.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
We're ready.
All right.
And Wayne, again, it's 2021. It's been a great year for the Canadian guys. Congratulations on your new bike.
Yes,
and
congrats, Wayne.
looking forward to hooking up with you and the rest of the Canadian crew. Next year in 2022, we're going to have to do some type of moto get together in Ontario and keep that going. So, but just really want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, peace and joy in your lives, lots of love for your family, and take care. All right. So for the Canadian guys, I think we're going to end it at this, and we invite you to stick around in the green room, and we'll talk for another 10 or 12 hours. All right, everybody, take
Okay.
care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Thank
thank
you.
you. We'll see you again in